Oh, I got a new level. Caught training, CQC training. And fast hands allows switching of equipment during battle encounters. Small XP bonus for casting spells. School. Damn it. Fast hands allow switching of equipment. CQC training, using firearms as melee weapons deals more damage. Darn it. Well, I was probably going to go there anyway. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Kyoto. Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? Investigate the school location twice. She said she would do everything with you, even if it meant cheating death itself. Yep. Yandere is back. The idea of a Junji Ito yandere is terrifying. I mean, Tomoe technically counts, but kinda not really. She survived with 1 HP? You kidding me? Occult Diary. -3 Doom, we are using that right away. Come at me. Come at me. That was just a spook. It wasn't bad. A yet unidentified species of cordyceps fungus has been observed infecting rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Very likely. I mean, we've already seen the situation with The Last of Us. You got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful? While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it and disappear in the crowd. Nice! Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he is good at what he does. Last month he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen in the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Stop right there. There, you hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Hi! I could really use a better weapon. Okay, now I can just finish him off. Let's see if I can get something good here. Salt, food blessed, deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. +1 knowledge, adds flash combat action, add chance to dodge the incoming attack. I was hoping to find a better weapon. While the dispatch order sustained a foul is stained with the foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear the branch snapping, you quickly turn. There is someone standing in the tree. Is just a few minutes away. Confront. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved if you decide to leave the area just in case. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, farming it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip? I lost reason. I guess I should have gotten lost in thought. A suspicious group you've been following gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in the clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Attempt to climb? And I lost 2 stamina. Great. What you thought was a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves and stands up. A cloud of white powder is released into the air. Hi there! At least I'm staying alive. I got hit that time. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Our master is coming, and we'll all bask in its glory. Hi there. It's the glitch wizard from what you call it, Daikatana. He's gonna corrupt our save files. Did anyone see that episode of Re-Res? No? Just me? The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends, you have to go back. Finally, you enter, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find an old mansion. It's completely overgrown and with plants and you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a garden, and there's the garden and company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way. You fall down into the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner light is a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. I see, so this is more of a protect thing. You protect the gardener and plants attack you. Well, the top of Shiro-san's head flight is off, leaving his brain, revealing his brain. Out of it birth as the fruiting fungus. I forgot this was a thing. And I am dead. Everything went against me. Granted, part of it was me being stupid. You were just crazy the whole time. There are no Eldritch horrors. Good end. Because I went crazy. Let's try doing a run on Skeptic. Again with the same god. And there's that guy again. So, it's Orpho Saga of Moonlight Sailors. The Botanist is back. Far Out Fable of a Fearful Festival. Yeah, I think this is another one we got previously, but I died during it. And there's the Akamanto one. Oh, I only need to solve 4 festivals this time because I'm on Skeptic. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus, because that has never gone wrong, and ever. Someone waiting? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky bus stops at its destination. And you get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing a dusty old overall approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following and close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. I'm sure that won't come into play later. Oh, I have flesh regrowth, so I can regain stamina. I just decreased my max stamina in the process. Explore the weird village. Check out the inn, your room, free action. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen visitors in years. You wonder if someone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. Hot springs feel great, and finally you can relax to stamina. Doesn't mean much, but okay. An old priest is performing a ritual. Participate! Distracted by a huge man wearing a demon mask, you have trouble following the intricate pattern of steps below. I lost my knowledge check, but my knowledge stat is my highest. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed. Suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing on the forest edge. One by one they light their torches and disappear into the trees. The hooded figures are standing they all wore strange masks. As should you follow them into the forest and try to find out more information about the festival? Following the weird light, you enter an abandoned village building. The whole room is illuminated by countless paper lanterns in many colors. One pattern, however, begins to get closer. I think this is one I had to, yeah, I can't physically attack this one. Oh, I can attack with my bottle. Just as well, I don't think this is a ghost. Weird sounds are coming from the forest, kept you up at night. What could it all mean? Look for friends? Darn it. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something. Await and at the next dawn. You wonder what's up. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. And the festival is ending tomorrow. You can't be too careful. And I am going insane. I'm trying to find information, but I'm not finding any. Unseasonal foods have closed. Floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternate way. You wasted a lot of time. Great. Is that blood? Where is everybody? A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there is an answer waiting for you. I just noticed those look like eyes. You're surprised to find a well-dressed man sitting on a rock in the middle of the forest. When you get closer, however, you discover he's wearing a realistic mask that falls to the ground. Do you have a moment to speak about this product? And now I am going insane. It's almost like he's a real salesman, but there is no speak about this product command. He's probably the guy who he's probably the guy they call for telemarketing schemes. Why does my friend keep asking me to look at the telescope? Investigate the ground for clues. I am going insane. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest has become totally silent. You are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspect. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You're too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our Lord is free once more. -2 stamina. Great. At least we got an ending? Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything. Nothing. Can't see anything. That's distressing. I can investigate the school twice. Great. Well, I'm close to leveling up. Hi. Are you also from Umbrella? You know, they send a lot of shit here. Darn it. Okay, so discipline plus 1 stamina for all also set for event skill checks. I might take that actually. Running shoes, smaller doom penalty for running from combat. Bonus experience for casting spells. I know I need reason. Is that steak knife better than my bottle? And chance to hit 70. .90 speed, I think, is better, isn't it? Let's get a backpack. 2 additional slots. No knife, so you missed steak. Well, it seems like my broken bottle is better. I guess the stakes were too high. You can see a dog chewing on something in a distance. Says, how did the human bone? I was kind of waiting for this guy to show up because I realized when is on the thumbnail on YouTube that I had this for the thumbnail of. This is taken from that. This is taken from that meme, you know, where they tell where they have the dog with a dad joke caption, and the ending picture is just like the dog like looking like laughing. Yeah, it looks like that. It's only creepier. Telling the corny jokes and doing in the wait for you laugh face. Yeah, exactly. Like it's that. It's even the same dog, the same breed of dog. Darn it. It said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge form in your mind. I got a new spell. Expel evil. And we will go ahead and use that right now. Sudden storm forces you for shelter, to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, and you discover strange markings on the cave walls. I am dying and going mad. A suspicious group has gathered in nearby forest. They are enacting some ritual in the clearing up ahead. And cool. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Ew! Are you perhaps related to a dude from Resident Evil made by leeches? Made from leeches? Umbrella Corp, stop sending your shit here. The dirt road you have been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. This is already going swimmingly. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected to the current mystery? God damn it! Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, accumulating slowly. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. I am dying so hard. I'm dead. I am dead. The fungus dies, and with it the gardener. With nobody to grow from, you hope if that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Occult signs, getting small experience, and from casting spells. Something wrong with the tap water, and it's black and oily. You hope it's a temporary issue. Does that mean I can't bath? So, as soon as I start the next mystery, I'm going to go insane. I've been extremely unlucky this session. It's just like me for real. It began with one fisherman who dragged everything truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. Yep. That is so douchey. And I have yet to unlock anything, by the way. Doesn't matter that the guy is tall. I'm guessing he's taller than most guys. Or it's a reference to the tall man from whatchamacallit. Also, the suitcase is labeled Arkham. Cute. This is Junji Ito, but the Eldritch stuff is still Lovecraft territory. Yeah, it combines the two, but it mostly takes from Junji Ito. Boy! Yep. Let's start with that. I haven't seen either, to be honest. I've only seen seen reviews. Oh, I get an extra 20 experience. If I I get 20 experience if I discard it. There are 5 movies. The 5th one had some behind-the-scenes issues, and it shows, but it's worth the watch maybe once. But I quite like 2 to 4. The first one is iconic, but pretty slow paced. Yeah, because like the first one and is supposed to be a metaphor. Can I make my own custom mysteries? I'm just wondering why it never finds anything. Is this something where I have to like download the mystery? Is kind of like the custom stories in Amnesia, or can I actively make my own mysteries? Because not gonna lie, that would be cool. Oh, it's a seed thing! Lowers just enemy damage by 1. And plus 2 stamina, one-time use only. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opened in town. And it's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queue stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, with the blind owner. While the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Discard an item to complete this quest. Oh, I should have waited! Ah. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter or leave. And once again, I'm already dying. The only true way to investigate it is to get into the restaurant yourself. I am having all the bad luck. It seems that you're not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your question is full on deaf ears. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in a fantastic and unaccountable ways. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Not having any luck. See, everything bad's happened to me. You're planning out your next steps. It got you thinking about everything that needs to be done, and then everything that could happen, and every awful thing that had happened, and now all you can think of is just how scary and horrible things are. Not healthy, but push through it? With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen to the lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What do you send to the laboratory? A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, the police and government officials are looking over where the ramen and restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and an aim as confused customers. Plot twist, the ramen is really just that good. That's actually genuinely funny. The guy just fucking picked up his shop and left. Regain some stamina. Oh! The tutorial, no, the tutorial story. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. She knew you knew your friend was up to something when he left you his note full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Your missing friend left a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you will need to perform a ritual to pour material form to appear in this dimension. Accomplishing this requires first drawing the Eldritch sigil and then lighting the holy candles. Excuse me. You can only hope if your friend has left them somewhere in the school. So that's the symbol right there. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there were a way to make her go away for a while. That is a creepy smile she's got. Well, you feel something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Something evil stalks the empty corridors. You find an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. A bloated figure emerges. Not having much luck, are ya? You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in the ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Whoop. Yeah, that's it. So let's go finding those candles. I gained a curse. What curse is it? Paranoia. Chance of losing reason each time you lose stamina. Great. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You let them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Wait, what's that? I'm sorry, what? Now is your chance to send this. This is not what I was expecting. Like, this is a Volv slip-mouthed woman? You took a step back at the arriving Amorphous map slowly take shape. A pillar of flesh is near a pillar of head is near reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression and of pure hatred, each mouth screaming the same question: am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Now is your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the combination of bows and clap. Input the correct combination of bows and claps to perform the banishment ritual. Clap, clap. Ah, crap. What was the correct sequence? Okay, Lotus, thanks for dropping by. Bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. You take a step back, praying that the banishment ritual is effective. The Eldritch Horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you were sure this would finally end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic explains that they found you collapsed in the classroom. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissor woman and your friend. Probably just the heat stroke-induced hallucination. And he says, injecting your arm with a needle. Local scientists are baffled that an unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire world in an unnatural green glow. But it's about time for us to end, so I'm going to save and exit. All right then. So we haven't been having some good luck. Some good luck there. No. Unfortunately, this is going to kind of end, and what we have for now. I'm not going to. I may come back to this game occasionally, but this is mostly going to be a Halloween thing for now. Oh no, and And while we're still in the midst of October, it's the end of the month next week, and that means the temple archives. And I've got a selection of Halloween themed games lined up. In any case, let us set up a raid. Hello? No. No, I thought she said she was I thought she said she was still whatchamacallit. She was going to stream again today. Maybe I just missed her. Well, let's go with Kira then. She is playing Genshin Impact. Hello? Please? All right. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like my stuff and you haven't already, please leave a follow. It helps me as a small VTuber. I upload all my stuff on YouTube, and you can also check out my socials over here. In any case, this will do it. This will do it with World of Horror for a while. We'll be doing the Temple Archives next Sunday. And we've still got crosscode and everything to progress with. So I hope to see you there. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. Oh well.